Secret ingredient. Porcini mushrooms. You want to reconstitute them in a bowl of water. You also want to hire an assistant who can stay focused for longer than 30 seconds. Why don't I hear you chopping?
Just give me a second.
You're kidding me, right?
I'm so sorry.
Are you okay? Do you want to sit down?
My lips are blue. Cyanosis. Oh, pain in my back and chest. Spontaneous pneumothorax.
What are you talking about?
I'm a doctor.
You are?
And I need a doctor. I thought my hospital was high-tech. I'd have to wait all day for a CT.
Dr. House gets a few perks.
He has his own scanner?
No, just very loose interpretations of hospital procedure.
I appreciate the extra effort, but...
Our gift to society. We want to get you back to work as soon as possible.
Well, I'm not working. At least not as a doctor. I quit. I left 8 months ago.
You mean like a sabbatical?
I had a uterine myoma. Benign, but it ruptured and I needed emergency surgery. I was lying there on the table thinking, I can't die now. I haven't been happy yet.
Couldn't you just buy an overpriced German sports car or have an affair?
My sports car is doing what I want, when I want. Right now, I'm learning how to run a kitchen from one of the best chefs in New York.
You're washing pots and smashing garlic.
Smashing garlic makes me happy. Before that, it was 8 years studying, 12 years in that lab. It's always what I was supposed to do, never what I wanted to do.
Can't believe she quit. People have the right to be happy.
I saw a 4-year-old with retinoblastoma on my oncology rotation. The cancer had eaten through her eye and into her brain.
Horrible diseases exist. Doesn't mean people should give up recreational anything.
Why not? Big picture. I don't care if Jonas Salk's life is a miserable shell. I just want him to cure polio.
You can't live your life big picture. You've got to look out for yourself and the people you care about.
Oh, then why are you a doctor? Why aren't you sitting by a pool in Fiji knocking back Mai Tais?
People act in their own self-interests. You're all here because you're happy to be here. Or at least because it's your best option.
I'm here because I want to help people.
No, you're here because it makes you feel good to help people. Talb and Foreman are here because they got no other viable choices, and 13 is desperate to make her life matter before it's over.
So, you're happy to be here?
Does it show?
I've got my book group, piano lessons, cooking classes. They make me happy.
A warm apple fritter makes me happy. Doesn't fulfill me as a person.
And working here does.
If it didn't, I'd have found a way to go back to tucking tummies.
Well, good for you. If your job fulfills you and makes you happy, that's rare.
I didn't say I was happy. I loved being a plastic surgeon. The money, the lifestyle. And in a lot of ways, this job stinks. I'm making $5. I'm always annoyed. But
You can look yourself in the mirror and think, I did something worthwhile today.
exactly.
Well, that's important. And I do miss that, but it just wasn't enough anymore. That doesn't feel right.
Sit up.
Ow! Oh, that's weird. What is it, ascites? Ow!
Your belly's full of blood.
You want some cortisone for that itch?
Liver failure. Itching is one of the lovely side effects.
Why did you quit?
Well, the worst thing is now every time I get sick, I have to listen to a dozen people judge me.
Do you want me to congratulate you? I've got 4 kids in Pedunk right now who are gonna die. 3 of them within a year, the other in a few days, probably.
Breakthroughs will happen. With or without me, someone will find the answer.
Maybe. I'm in the trenches. I'm doing triage as best I can. You had the chance to end the war. How is someone like me supposed to keep fighting when someone like you just walked away?
When I left my job, a lot of people were furious with me. It was easier to be angry than to admit they weren't happy. That they were stuck in a rut somewhere in their lives, unable to move forward. What's your rut?
Dr. Miller? Sorry. The test was negative, so I'm gonna take you off. What happened to your head?
I don't know. I was sleeping. It's so itchy.
scratching it in your sleep. You scratch right through your skull. This is brain matter.
Need some help in here.
She was lucky. The scratching didn't cause any brain damage. But the first thing she said when we woke her up was, it still itches.
Itch receptors are only in the top 2 layers of skin. Which means she's not actually itchy, she just thinks she is.
So the problem's in her brain.
Thank God we have you here to interpret that for us. Sorry, I have a headache.
Could be psychogenic. She made a big sudden change in her life. Could be the result of a mental imbalance.
She wants to do what she wants to do. What's crazy about that?
Why do you have to quit to do it? If I want to do something, I do it. If you can figure out a balance, there's no burnout.
Thanks for the lesson, Deepak. The itching started yesterday, not 8 months ago. Meningitis, encephalitis.
Those are diffuse processes. This is localized.
Could be plaques. MS would explain the itching, possibly the lungs.
So would a brain tumor.
Well, how about we stop guessing and MRI her head instead?
What's that? Hemangiomas travel solo. This thing's brought a friend. Masses in her lungs and spine, one in her pericardium.
They're everywhere.
I'm sorry about the other day. I unloaded on you, and
You're not sorry. You feel bad because mesothelioma means I'm dying. You're a good person. I appreciate the sentiment.
I'm not apologizing because you're dying. I'm apologizing because you were right. I am stuck. My girlfriend died. She was the only person I've loved for a long time, and I'm still living in her apartment. I'm surrounded by her things. I've left it all exactly where it was. I don't know how to get unstuck.
The only wrong thing is to do nothing.
Yeah. All right.
That's not supposed to happen.
Glioma doesn't bleed.
So what causes masses that do bleed?
AVN secondary to schistosomiasis.
She'd be crawling with worms, we'd have noticed it. Gorham's disease and Kasabach-Mer can both cause super aggressive vascular tumors. Patient's heart just stopped.
So what causes that?
Cardiac tamponade. She's bleeding into her pericardium, smothering her heart. Syringe. BP's going back up. It's working.
No, it's not. Look. House. If you're looking for returnable bottles, Cutner's already cleaned it out.
Damn. Oh well. Means the only thing I'm gonna get out of this is the diagnosis.
So the nurses gave her pads instead of tampons. Is that diagnostically relevant?
The fact that the nurses had to give her anything is she's bleeding from her uterus.
Women do that. It's perfectly natural, not scary at all.
She's menstruating and she's bleeding everywhere. There's about a 3 or 4 in 28 chance it's a coincidence, which leaves a much bigger chance that the diagnosis is ectopic endometriosis. She had a myoma 8 months ago. Surgeons cut through her uterine wall. Every cut of the scalpel, they've sent endometrial cells spilling out into her bloodstream. Some of them took up residence in her lungs, some in her liver, some in her spine. Like all horny little cells, they went forth and multiplied until they reached a critical mass. In the days leading up to her next period, when her uterus is supposed to swell, everything swelled. Then when her uterus was supposed to bleed, everything bled. Yes, ladies, I am blaming her period. Granted, it's the worst period ever. Although, frankly, not by all that much. Cut out the masses, she'll be fine.
Can't do surgery until her cycle's over and she stops bleeding.
Well, let's hope she can hold out till then. In the meantime, get her a pint of cookie dough ice cream and a DVD of Beaches.
How'd you feel about your life choices this time?
I didn't lie there thinking, what if?
I always worry on my deathbed. I'll think I didn't do anything really important.
You're gonna spend one day of your life on your deathbed. The other 25,000 are the ones we should be worrying about. Go to bed happy tonight.